Gupta, co-founder of 10x Codec Kids, and today we are going to be creating Snakes and Ladders game in Python. So without any delay, let's get started. So we are going to do it really beautifully, very organized and everything, right? I'll keep you guys here, and it's a very short code and you'll be like, oh my god, we have created snakes and ladders. So yeah, you're gonna enjoy this, right? So we'll open Finder, right? In downloads, let's make a folder. Let's call it the Snakes and Ladder game. Snakes and Ladder game, right? So that it stays organized. Okay. So we are going to be using IDLE for this, right? If you don't know you can do coding using IDLE, right? It's another editor. And file, we'll open a new file. So first we will save this file, okay? So that at the end we don't have any stupid problems. Okay, so Windows S. Okay, so I did Command S, right? Because I'm using Mac, but if you're using Windows, use Control S, I think. Yeah. So in here we're gonna say make snakes and ladders. Snakes and ladder, right? Now this is saved, right? Okay. So first we're gonna import random, right? So this is random. We are gonna import this because when we need a dice, right, to get a number between 1 to 6, right? As we play in real life, come on guys, you all have played it, right? So we have imported random. Then we are going to do ladder. So we are making two dictionaries, ladder and snake. Okay, so ladder is equals to 138 4 14 and 830 and what was it? Yeah, 21 and 42, 28 and 76. Yeah, and then 50, 60 and 67, right? These are, you guys know, these are keys and values pair, right? 50 and 67. Then we have 71 and 92. Then we have 80 and 99. So here we have made a dictionary of key and value pairs. But you guys might be thinking, why? So basically, we did this. Basically, we are, as you know, there's a board in real life, right? But so imagine there's a board, right, in front of you, and imagine that this is a board by chance, and by chance, let's take this as 1. This can be 1, and this can be 38, right? So we are placing the ladder on 1 and it will go till 38, right? That's how it happens, right? So that is what we're gonna do here, right? We are positioning where the ladders are gonna be on the board. Then likely we are gonna be positioning the snakes. Okay. This is gonna be 32. This is also gonna be a dictionary. Let me write a dictionary. Hashtag ladder is a dictionary, right? So 32 and 10. Then we have 34 and 6. And one more thing, you might be seeing that here we were going from small to big. Here we are going big to small, because while we play, if we land on a snake, then we go down to a smaller number, right? So that's what's gonna be happening eventually, right? Then 34 and 6, okay, then 48 and 26, 62 and 18, right? Then 88. Oh, this is a big one. 88, from 88, 24. Uh-oh. Then 95 to 56. That's a big one. 97 to 78, right? So we have positioned these, right? So we'll write here hashtag snake is also a dictionary, right? So I'm gonna be writing comments so that if you guys are first seeing and then gonna be writing, then or if somebody asks you to explain, then these comments are really gonna help you. You also write them in your code, and I really hope that you write this code with me, okay? So you can position these ladders and snakes anywhere you want, right? So this we can write as define the ladder and snake positions, right? Okay, so this is now done. Okay, and now we are gonna initialize. Where is it? We are gonna initialize player positions, right? There are two players, right? So we are gonna now initialize the player positions. So position 1 is gonna be 0, obviously, and position 2 is also gonna be 0. Very easy. Now, so we are getting this hashtag by pressing shift and 3, because above 3 on the same key there's a hashtag, right? So to get the above one of the key, you have to press shift and then that key, okay? So we have got the hashtag, and we're gonna write function to handle player movement, right? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is make a function. So let's make it move, def move position, okay? This is gonna be position. We are just writing it in short pose, right? And then this, then we are gonna write dice, right? We are gonna write dice is equal to random dot rand int 1 to 6, right? So we have made a variable dice, and then using the random module, we are using randint, so we'll get a random number between 1 to 6 each time, right? And that is going to be stored in dice. So now we're going to be printing this, of course, right? So print f dice, right, obviously, and then we close, and then this, right? So what does this mean is basically we are formatting this and we are printing dice, and then you might be thinking that what is the use of this? I mean, what is happening here? So here basically when you use curly brackets and right here, then basically this will replace the value of dice, okay, which will come randomly, right? It will be random, no? So Now we are gonna do position. Pose is equal to pose plus dice, right? Okay, and then if pose in ladder print, I'll just explain you one moment. If climbed a ladder. Oh, sorry. Right, so I just told you about this. Now I'll tell you. Now basically pose is this parameter. So what we are doing is we are gonna do pose plus dice, right? Basically position, the wherever there's gonna be the position, that is gonna be added by the dice, right? You will be understanding. Like basically, as we go ahead, we are gonna be passing positions value, right? So that value will keep on changing, right, as it keeps on going on, as there will be a while loop, and then it is gonna be added with the dice number which is gonna be which is gonna come, right? So you might not understand, you might be thinking that what is happening here, but don't worry, I just told you the things we are going to do ahead. I'll just write. I Let's do one thing. I will write the whole code and then I can explain you, okay? Or I can explain you side by side, which is explainable, I guess, right? Because you might be getting confused, right? And I don't want you guys to get confused. So yeah. So if position in ladder print climbed a ladder, perfect. Now we're gonna do pose. Position is equals to ladder pose, right? So basically, in real life, if for example this is where the ladder is and you come here, then and here is where it's stretched till, so you get your dice to here, right? The player you get to here, right? So that is what's gonna happen. The Basically, by chance, if in the beginning the dice in random gets us 1, right, in the beginnings, then it will that position will come to 38. Okay, you understood? Okay, then this is done. Now we are gonna do print, because when you have climbed a ladder, now you should know where at which position are you, right? Of course. So if we're gonna write is position pose, right? Here this in the curly brackets pose will change to the value of pose, right? Now we're gonna do LF pose in snake, right? Then we are gonna do snake, and let's just copy this, right, and not waste time. So we'll write here bitten by snake. Great job, guys. I hope you're able to understand. Okay, please tell me if you are not getting anything, and please watch till the end, because at the end, when we pass the value of position, then you will really understand. By telling you right now, you will just get confused, right? So we're gonna write here bitten by snake. Like basically, when we pass the value, then I will tell you, I'll explain you. I'll just write the whole thing right now, because then you guys might get confused and then I can explain you, right? Will that be fine? And it's position. now I will explain you from the beginning. It's okay, guys. So first of all, we are importing random. Then we have made two dictionaries, ladder and snake, right? We have made ladder and snake. So here we are defining the position of where the ladders and snakes are gonna be placed, right? Then we have made player positions, right? As there are gonna be two players, then there should be two positions. So now we are making a function that is gonna handle the player movement, right? Written here. So def move pose, right? So let's just leave this here. Let's leave the function here right now. Let's go in the while loop. So in the while loop, we have a variable in which we are taking the input of player 1, enter A to throw the dice, right? So it is gonna write capital A. Then position 1, which is equals to 0, will be passed to move function position 1, right? No, basically position 1 will be passed to the move function, and that will be the value of position 1 now, the changed value, right? So now let's go here. So let's say that the player has entered A, right? So basically we have, let's take pose as 0. So we'll get a random number between 1 to 6. Then it will give us the number. Then position, which is 0, is equals to 0 plus dice, right? Because in the beginning, of course, for example, it got 6 in the beginning, then it will be 0 plus 6, which is equal to 6, and that will be the value of pose, right? Now, if position in ladder, now by chance, I know this is very stupid of giving the example of a Rubik's Cube, but you gotta do it. So by chance, take this, right? So basically this is 0. This is 0. So we get here 3. So it will be 1, 2, 3. Now here 3, there is a ladder, and this is as told 38, right? So if position is on 3 in this example, then what it is saying is that position will be equal to ladder pose. So basically it will come to 38, and that will be the value of position, right? So first it's going to show print climb the ladder, and then it's going to change position's value, okay, if it position is on ladder, right? And then now the player, if he has climbed ladder, he should know which position is he on. So then we'll print position is equals to whatever the position is, right? Now it's going to be the same with snake. If by chance if position is on snake, then we'll print bitten by snake and position is equals to snake pose, right? So if we were on 32, we got a rolled on 32, then we got a bitten by snake, and now our position is on 10. So position will be equal to snake pose, which will be 10 in this example, okay? And then print whatever the position is, right? And else, if they have rolled the dice and they don't climb the ladder, nor they get bitten by the snake, then basically they just go that many positions, right? So you will just print position pose, right? Because here position is equal to position plus dice, right? So if these two statements are not true, then whatever the position is, it is gonna just get it here, and then we're just gonna print a new line so that it's organized, and then we're gonna return pose, right? And so okay, so this will happen, and the game will continue like this. And if position 1 because position 1, as we have passed it to the move function, basically position 1 is equals to pos only, right? So if position 1 or if pos is equals to or greater than equal to 100, right? Because the board ends at 100, right? So when we roll a dice, maybe you're on 99, and when you roll a dice you get a 6, right? So you're on 100 and you're ahead of 100. Basically you just won because you have reached 100. So if position 1 is greater than or equals to 100, it's gonna print game over. Then it's gonna get a new line. Then it's gonna show player 1 wins, and then it's gonna break through the while loop, and it will be the end. And same is gonna happen with B will also it will after we get this input, we are gonna get B's input, and like this the game will keep on going. And just like that, congratulations guys, you just made your snakes and ladders with me. Hope you pause the video right now and write the code if you haven't, and do not forget to write the comments. And if you did not understand a thing, please write in the comments. Don't hesitate to ask, right? Now let's save this, of course, and now run. Now let's see. So okay, player 1 enter A to throw dice. Okay, sure. So on dice, a random number that we got was 3 and the position is 3. Okay, B dice got 5, position is 5. Oh, okay. So now the dice came 5 and first it was on 3. So it climbed the ladder and it came to 30. Great. So basically on number 8 there was a ladder. One second, let's see. Yeah, here look. Number 8, if our position is on ladder, then it will climb to 30, and now the position is 30, right? 1 second. Right, now let's see. Now sorry. Oh, now dice we got 2 and we have got bitten by the snake, and now we are on position 10. Right now. B just got bitten by the snake again. 89, come on, A. Don't let us down, A. Okay, 91, come on. Literally, B just got bitten by the snake again. Oh my god, what bad luck. Come on, A. 96. Come on, A, don't lose. 99. And yay! A came to 104 and the game is over and player 1 wins. It was such a fun game, right? So it's so fun. You're like, right? It's so fun to play your own game. And guys, in such short code, you just wrote a whole game, and it's so easy to understand, right? It was not even hard. So guys, if any doubts, any problems, please don't hesitate to ask. And thank you guys, and bye bye. I really hope you created the app, and if any doubt, don't forget to ask. Thank you guys. Bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep watching my videos. Bye guys.